Where can you find love? Do you know how to truly have love? When it comes to love, everyone has their own understanding and definition. Of course, I have my own perspective as well. However, I believe love often brings us more pain and attachment than anything else. This pursuit and longing for what we call love offers no real benefit to our self-cultivation or personal growth. Just like fame and wealth, love is a natural outcome, not something we should chase after. If you meet the right conditions, money comes naturally, right? Love works the same way. You have to be in the right place within yourself for love to happen in your life. If you're fixated on the result, blindly chasing love, you'll only drive yourself to obsess about finding it externally. In doing so, you lose awareness and you lose the present moment. Love is something that emerges naturally when you stop seeking it outside yourself and turn inward instead. If you treat love as your goal, it's like chasing wealth. You end up grasping at illusions, like a monkey trying to catch the moon's reflection in water. The more you chase, the further away it feels. So what exactly is love? To me, love is when two people who are already happy, fulfilled, and content with themselves happen to meet in this vast world. They are naturally drawn to one another. Together, they share their joy, their experiences of life, and they nurture each other with their energy. This leads them to become even happier and more fulfilled. That, to me, is love. There's also the possibility that, in such a relationship, one person may gradually grow in awareness, influenced by the other who is more conscious and present. Or, the two may elevate together, becoming more awakened. Eventually, their bond deepens and transforms into love. True love, as I see it, is a relationship between two conscious, awakened people. But now, let's look at what we call love today. Whether it's the love we think we're enjoying, or the love that traps, tortures, or even escapes us, is it really love? In most cases, it doesn't even exist. If someone is unhappy, unfulfilled, and feeling incomplete, they might think they've found someone to make them whole. Suddenly, this person makes them happy, satisfied, and content. They believe they've found love. But have you ever noticed that those who show off their love the most often lose it the fastest? Sorry to burst the bubble, but that's a misunderstanding of love. If you can't find joy and fulfillment when you're alone, and you bring all your desires, standards, and expectations into a relationship, no matter how good it seems at first, you'll probably still end up unhappy. In fact, you may even find more pain. Similarly, two unhappy people don't suddenly make each other happy when they come together. That's impossible. The idea that I'm incomplete, you're the missing piece, and that two incomplete people can come together to make a whole, that's the biggest lie. Two incomplete people won't form a perfect circle. In fact, they'll likely make each other's gaps even bigger. People who are driven by desire and habit, projecting their expectations and standards outward. What do you think happens when two of these people meet? How long can they fake it? How long can they endure? You might think, but what if I meet the perfect person, the one who fulfills all my expectations and standards? If you're still thinking that, you probably haven't truly experienced life yet. You're still too young, reading too many novels and watching too much TV. Wake up, there's no such person. That person only exists in novels, movies, fairy tales, or your dreams. In reality, they don't exist. You might say, well, we can just be tolerant and understanding of each other. That's a different conversation. Tolerance and understanding mean you still believe the other person is falling short of your standards and expectations. It means you'll have to endure or forgive, constantly weighing the pros and cons. This is a transaction, not love. True love is about letting your life blossom fully, being yourself, and naturally attracting someone who resonates with you. It's about sharing love and joy, without expecting someone else to fix you or fulfill you. You haven't truly reached the level of love if you can't fully accept that your reactions, attachments, emotions, and judgments are your own and have nothing to do with the other person. Remember, we don't go out into the world to find love. to find someone who will complete our broken pieces. We're not searching for some thing called love to save us from our unhappiness, dissatisfaction, or incompleteness. Instead, we must become whole within ourselves, become free and present beings, and become love itself. Turn inward and return to the realm of love. Then, simply share love with someone you care about, someone you're attracted to, someone worthy of it. Share the beauty you experience in life, nothing more. That's the only true path to love. Love is something that happens naturally to a conscious, awakened person who's fully present. Whether or not you find love in the end doesn't affect your experience of life. It doesn't affect your freedom or your inner peace. If you keep projecting some external standard of love and chasing after it, you'll never truly have it. Because love isn't found in those standards. In the end, remember that true love starts from within. When you're whole and present, love will come naturally. Stop chasing, start becoming. If you found this talk helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more insights. See you next time.